Okay. Apparently, I'm there now. I'm not sure what it does in oh, okay. I'm just playing around to figure out what it does. You have to get into the chat, which is let me try and tweet this. Stop. Go away. Links. Hey guys, just a minute. Okay, so I see a group chat. I'm not sure where it is for you. This is the first time I've ever seen it. But I guess this is through Google Hangouts, which I've never used, so should be interesting. It seems like it's a lot closer than it usually is. 9 viewers. Oh, I'm going to get back. So if I type something, can you guys see it? Thinking. No one's responding back, so it's hard to know if it's working or not. I see 11 viewers down the bottom. Okay, so there's two, and just while we're sorting this out, I'm just going to continue to glue these up. My viewers goes up and down, so I'm just not sure who's there. 11 viewers. Very strange. Well, I guess that's how you learn. You get comfortable with Ustream, and when it doesn't work, it's kind of a problem. I just don't know why I can't see anybody talking, or if anybody is talking. So there you go. Alright, and then the last couple. So for those folks that missed it, this is something that I saw Anna's Paper Creations do right here on YouTube. She made these little lanterns. So this is my version, using her idea. Hers are far nicer, to be honest. And she's got fussy cut images and so forth. So I had the die, and I wanted to give it a try. So what all I've done thus far is I have die cut from my scrap papers, and then I've also cut some acetate, which I'm going to show you in there. And then now we're just going to attach them. So once you get your box made, that's all you do. And glossy accents has been working for me. So I'm just going to smear some on the side of the box. Align this in the center. And then just fold it. Sorry. It's really bothering me that I can't see if you guys are talking. Hmm. So strange. So strange. Oh, I see. Okay. Um, I mean, I can see what I write, but I can't see what anybody else writes. Hmm. Very strange. You can't even tell me. Okay. try something. Hmm. So weird. Okay, well, I can't see it. I thought that if I went to the channel that I could. I just cannot see the chat at all. So weird. It's nicer because it's bigger, but so strange. Okay, so anyway, back to the project. So you glue one side, and then you turn it around, and you glue the other side. And when you do this, you want to be a little careful that these top pieces line up. So I just kind of like lean it over. And just allow that to dry. And glossy accents is really fast for this too. Faster than quick dry, which I'm surprised by. Touch the back, just kind of lean them together. If you didn't want to show, like, this is what single-sided paper, if you didn't want the white on the inside to show, you could double back it, but I'm not sweating it. Okay, three, and lastly, and just the FYI, I glue it on the side where the tabs came, so, and I'm so sorry, my camera's in a different place than usual. put it back if it messes up. Okay, so we're just going to let them kind of dry. And then I do have some seam binding. And what I want to do real quick, I want to plug in the glue gun so that way I can kind of make short work of this. I'm working with the ribbon. So I'm just going to plug that in. And let that heat up. Oh, I take this stuff off of it. And you know, this is no better than YouTube or Ustream because I can't tell who's talking to me. It's driving me absolutely crazy. I just thought it would be I don't know, driving me crazy. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh! I finally found it. I was on the wrong screen. Okay, finally found it. So sorry. Now I can see. Okay, so what you do, there seems to be a delay. So funny. Oh my god! I finally found it. I was on the. Okay, finally found it. I'm sorry. Now I can see. Okay, so what you do, total delay, just so you know. So funny. Oh my god! I found it. Okay, so I have 4 lengths of ribbon. Okay, I found it. I'm sorry. Now I Okay, so this is so strange for me because there's a delay. Okay, so what you do? Hang on a second. So delay. Just so you know. I have to mute it there. Okay, holy smokes, that was like tough. All right, I don't know why these are flagging as spam. I wasn't even in here, so let's see if I can. Martha, will you be my moderator, please? Let's see if that helps anything. Yeah, you know what? I think, I don't know why it does that, but it does. I'm okay now. See, what I have to do on the broadcast screen is there's a delay. For me to get on the chat on my channel, I have to cover up the video. Yeah, I kept hearing myself repeated as well. So, I know it's a mess, but it's getting better. Ye of little faith. Okay, and now I'm afraid to talk. But once you get a little loop of ribbon that's just hot glued, that becomes your hanger. And then I'll go back after I get all the little hangers on, and I will put in, some bows and so forth. Thanks. Okay, so just a little red glue. And put it together. I'm just not really talking that much. I'm trying to make sure my things catch up and so forth. Ah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, see, it just makes it. I mean, just makes it. So this one's not going to be my favorite. But see if we can't somehow fix it. So guys, I was really happy that, you know, the tea light ornaments that I did the other week. Oh, this is my coffee? Okay, great. I sold 6 of them. Oh, uh, yeah, not my favorite. This one needs like a little extra piece of paper. Ooh, I am in New Jersey. Okay, so what I was going to say is, if you have one that's kind of fighting you distance-wise, you can kind of like play with it. It is only paper, but it seems to be becoming worse. Be becoming worse. So okay, camera's acting up. I don't know if that's any better, but this is what you get. A little tea light fits inside, and then what you can do is decorate them with bows or flowers or whatever you want. Um, King Queen, not sure, but I will try and find out. I don't see anything I can't look at the moment. Maybe I can check when we're finished and get back to you. One thing I did want to say, everybody, is that I received so many wonderful um, Christmas cards from about 10 different people, um, and it just meant the world to me to come home and have all of that, you know, great support. And I'm gonna have them displayed in my hello Tiffany. I have them displayed in my living room for the holidays. It was really, really nice. Well, thanks, everybody. Um, so let's see here. I guess at the very least I can tie some bows and then figure out what I want to do. as far as the rest of the decoration. They are very cute. Thank you. I haven't seen anything, but definitely once I'll take a look and we'll get it sorted out for sure. Well, it was just just fabulous. I mean, and I just feel so bad that the card maker, like, that I used to win, did not send out any Christmas cards this year. Did nothing this year. I have no excuse other than the last minute changes to my job. But, I did have some hope to send some things out. And, the day's not over yet. I might not get there for Christmas, but it may still get there. I kind of feel like it would be a Christmas miracle if that happened, but yeah, you can. We're just finding out because we're usually over on Ustream, and it's giving us a hard time. I don't know that I'm the person to explain it because it took me. I was on the wrong screen for a long time, but this. They are cute. And this paper creations. She's awesome. She gave me the idea. Hers are a lot better than mine, but it's a great way to use the die, and I love that. And you can find a way to use your stuff. And in this case, it gave me the inspiration to purchase it because I really had no. Um, what the heck are you going to use that die for? But I think this is quite cute. Yeah, it is. It's the Tim Holtz lantern die. It sure is. All right. So you can do this very simply. You can do this however you like your designs to be. So let me just unplug this. And then, whoa, that's not good. Stay in there. Okay, so when you're done, this is what you get. Seriously, we're done? I'm getting ticked off now. Stay where I put you. Okay, so that's the tin hole lantern die with a little tiny box in between, some acetate and some ribbon. You can make your hanger, and you can put a tea light in there and light it up. And these are just made out of my scrapbook paper scraps. Can you see them all? There's 5. It's pretty cool. I have to find the tea lights. I think they're in the car, actually. So thank you, Anna's Paper Creations, for that lovely project. I'm going to continue to. Yeah, you just have. It does that. It limits you when you're talking a lot, I guess. So I'm going to put these on the side, and then I want to show you. Is Martha still here? I want to show the fantastic box that I got from them, but I also want to show you the Prima warehouse sale box that I received. I got an email, I'm not sure if you guys did, or I saw it on Facebook or something when I was in California. Oh, want to see something cool? So many of you know that I met my cousin in California. My mother's first cousin. And she gave me these pictures. That's my grandfather. So this picture is from 1942 to 1945. So I'm framing it for my mom for Christmas. My granddad was about 23 there. And then this is my mother. And she was a little tyke. Just thought that was so cute. So I've, just gotten some frames on them, and I'm going to wrap them up for her for Christmas. So, Prima. So in no particular order, I'm just going to pull some stuff out of here. I got some tiny alphabet stickers, a lot of different kinds. Um, so there's four sets. I guess I'm all alphabeted up. These are flocked rub-ons, and they're yellow. Hard for me to see. what the designs are without taking them out. These are called antique mirror. There's like 5 pieces. So it says wonder, the clock, the key, little frame, the flourish, and then something else. This is some more butterflies. I call that antique mirror. Never seen that. This is a mask. Looks like it's got a feather. The 2 feathers. This is another one. It says cute, gorgeous, love, pretty, adorable, and simply. Okay, then there's a lot of paper. All 12 by 12. Double side. Hi. Let the camera catch up. Yeah, this is my Prima box. And this side. And my camera's just freaking out, so go slow. And get that cut out. Journaling cards. It's a flowery paper. They know what I like is the weight of the paper. Looks to be very nice. I like this. The cards. Check. And some floral. So sorry. Some floral. And then it says some children and some women on it. Hard to make out. Polka dots, which I love. This is the Romantic collection in the Orchard. Blue. This is London Airy collection. This is London Airy collection. So is this. Romantic. And Romantic. So, I mean, there's some good stuff there, paper-wise. Alright, so we're in focus now. Here are some flowers. really like those. They're like made out of white burlap. Okay. Trying to pull out similar things. Okay. Ah. Alright, so that was all the flowery stuff. Then there was a lot of tiles. And these vintage trinkets. Only one stamp. I was disappointed in that. I really wanted some more stamps, but only one. Um, these are all vintage trinkets. White bicycle ones. Those are some leaves. And some black. I have to check to make sure that I didn't hit it twice, because this might be a double box, but I only intended to get one. Some tiles. Some more wooden tickets. There were some buttons. And the reason I say two is because I seem to have two of a lot of things. These are some, well, like a butterfly and a flower. These are flowers made of feathers. With some bling. Look at the little Twitter birds. Some bling with some butterflies. And these are some wood tiles. I don't know what they're called. They're trying to encourage you to make a banner. So there's like wood tiles and some papers. There's two of those. Some prima butterflies. And then some clips. Some clothespins that are decorated. And then these are two different journaling note cards, 30 pieces a piece. This is the En Francais, and this is Meadowlark. They look pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to open them, but I'm going to give you an idea on the bottom. So 30 pieces each in there. And then what kind of tipped me off that I might have hit this twice was I got two of these. One says love. Both say one says sweet and one says love. And this one has a branch and this one has a bird. So that was, and then there was more. Oh, and then there was another one that says adore. So I guess these were a good idea in theory, but not a great idea in application. And this was a butterfly and a brown flower. This was small butterflies. And these are vintage trinkets. These are like hat pins. I'll get close. A crown, a coin, a teacup, a flower, and not sure what that is. Flower, teacup, crown. I have no idea. So that was that. A lot of really good stuff. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. I mean, to me, it's worth it for the flowers and the paper. Okay, so let's try and get this back in. Okay. So let me clear this off. Some really good things from Hema. I really like some of these collage flowers, and then I like all these little bits too. And that was a fluke that I saw it, because I ordinarily do not see those things, and when I find out about them later, I'm like, oh, that would have been a good deal. Okay, and then I also was very fortunate that waiting for me when I got home was my Christmas swap from the Maryland girls. And we had a little swap that we did for Christmas, aside from the cards. Nancy, who is our hostess, does a Christmas party every year, and what we wind up doing is they set a dollar limit, and then I think it is Diane. What was I saying? So anyway, we set a dollar limit, which I think was 25, and then you could throw in handmade if you wanted to. thanks to Martha for helping me arrange my swap. I was on the road and in the middle of a major job change when this was coming due. So thankfully, the gal that I got wanted a Joann's gift certificate, so I arranged for that. And uh, and Martha was really kind to put it in one of my swapped Christmas cards for Nancy. So when I got home, these are my card swap. I'll go through those in a second. And this is some's from Nancy, some's from Martha. So I think this would be from Nancy. Tim Holtz binders. Martha bestowed on me some of her beautiful soldered pieces for Christmas. She made this. Let me get it so we can fully appreciate the detail on the work. It's unbelievable. And I think what she's doing is taking, vintage Christmas cards and soldering them up between glass, which is really great. And then she's cutting that glass, which is hard to do. But I just love these. Thought it was really, really pretty. And it's funny because I have the one she gave me for Halloween on my desk, so I'm going to put that up above my desk. And then there was this little pretty ornament. I'm not sure what it was made out of or made on, but it's very light. And back that up too. I think that might be Nancy. Not sure. There were some clock keys inside. I'll show you what's in there. Just a second. There was some curio knobs, which I was really happy for because I was doing a project and I needed that knob and I didn't have one. And then my secret sister was Martha. And she was really fortunate and got some good prices on some of the stuff we all love. And then I'll show you that in a second. This was from Nancy. This was the Christmas Made stack from Die Cuts with a View. A full paper pad. I mean, gosh. And it's a really cute one, too. And I didn't have a lot of Christmas paper, so I was really, really glad to see that. And I've been using it already. And this was the nice card. This is Martha's card. Christmas greetings. It was really, really nice. And she asked me what I wanted, and I told her I said consumables, you know. So, God love you, Martha. My favorite. So she got me 4 rolls. Okay, well, thank you. My gosh, my cup runneth over. I really, really needed some score tape, and that's the perfect size. And then she got me an ATG refill as well. Unbelievable. And then there was this honeycomb embossing folder, which is amazing that I don't have this one. And it's one of those Doris oversized ones. And then this is a graphic 45 8x8 pad of couture. Couture? Probably not saying that right. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty awesome. And I didn't even know about this one. So when I see those colors, it reminds me of Martha. She likes greens and brights. And so, you know, I love that one. I'm going to do something with that. Patterns. And I could make these into necklaces, which maybe we will. Maybe we'll do that. So, I mean, just unbelievably generous. My cup runs over. And not only an 8 by 8, but the 12 by 12 too. And I'll tell you what, I was just blown away because when I love graphic 45 paper. It's one of my favorite things. But I often either can't get both sizes, so I always just get the 8 by 8. So this was extra special that I get to have both. And if that weren't enough, all this generosity, I gotta show you this girl. This, I cried when I opened this. I really did. Because it was just so pretty. And you know, Martha and I talk about a lot on Skype and so forth, and she had been telling me about these spoons that she had been making for her shop. And I had no idea that she made me one. And it is absolutely gorgeous. So inside is a girl with a horse, and in my history I rode horses for many, many years. Purple is my favorite color. And I mean, just the work that she's got on here. I want to lay it down so you can see it. It's just so personal. You know, that's what good friends do, right? I mean, just incredible. Incredible, incredible work. So, you can see it. She's got bead caps, and she's wrapped beads all over it, and made a hanger, and these hang down, and I mean, I don't even know how you go about doing it. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. So if you haven't checked out Martha Seeking for Art, you know, on her blog and all her artwork, I mean, you're really missing out. I just gotta tell you, you're missing out. She is one talented girl. Look at that. I mean, unbelievable. So my cup runs over. Thank you, Martha. Thank you so much. It meant, it just, I can't tell you what it meant. I don't know if I was just a little more sentimental because I hadn't been home. But to come home to such a personal, thoughtful gift was just amazing. Just amazing. So I'm going to hang it on my Christmas tree. I know. Darcy, I'm not telling a lie. In that box, and I teared up. I couldn't believe it. I know. Like going in, Martha. It's like amazing. It all is. It all is. But you know, the spoon. If I have to have a favorite, it's gonna be the spoon. So these were the cards from the swap. I did a video on them, on the ones I did. This one was my card. This is the one that I did. Ah! Okay. Hang on. That was not good. Okay, hang on. Hang on, girls. Let me set this stuff. Let me get a pin. Ah. Okay. New angle, I know. Yeah, give it a second. Seriously? Everything wants to fall off the pen board. Hang on. Okay. Okay, that's a little better. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Okay, so sorry about that. Alright, so that one was my card. And this was the one that had the glitter. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. It's really hard to see, but it's on there. It has rock candy glitter all over here. Okay, so this was another one. And another. This one says, wishing you all you are wishing for. It's cute. That's a little. Oh, can't. Okay. This says, you're a terrific friend. And there's tea inside. And it says, a jolly happy soul. There's a lot of work on that one. So that was the cards I received from the swap. They're beautiful. That was my lovely presents from Martha and Nancy. Just fantastic. And very, very special. Yeah, it's a really good group of talented girls. I don't know, is Nancy doing it next year? You guys are trying. See, no, it separates. Aww, I like that one. So I have to find the tea lights, and then And so today, what did I do yesterday? I went and I shopped for, I make a lot of things for, in the kitchen for Christmas gifts. So I started doing that yesterday. And I made, so far I have made, I'm making apple pie in a jar this year. So I have 10 of those prepped to bake off today. And then I made salted caramel sauce, and I love how that turned out. Um, and I'm gonna put that in a bag in a basket with some apples for some people. It's usually a good neighbor gift, and it's so easy. I'm also making something called bacon jam, which was my first time making it, and I made a batch yesterday, so I have to test that out and see if it's good enough to do. And then I'm making some layered cocoa mix, and making my Irish cream and my jalapeno pepper jelly. So far I've got the pies, the jam, and the caramel sauce done. And that it is so easy to do. So I wanted to tell you guys about it because if you need some last minute type of gift, I think that's a really, really nice um, gift. So here's what you can do. It's literally this easy. The hardest part of this whole thing is getting, and so you have to be patient, and you also have to find the right jelly jars. So what you want to get is the Bell mason jars, or the ball mason jars that are 4-ounce jelly jars. They're little small ones. Okay, and then in a heavy saucepan that you can get a whisk in, you want to take a cup and a half of granulated sugar and pour it into a pot. Okay, turn on. Don't turn on the flame yet. Then to that you want to add a half a cup of water, and you just want to pour the water, put the sugar in, pour the water in. They call that the wet sand method. So you want all of that water to absorb all the sugar, and then what you do is you turn the flame on to high, and you let it sit. You don't really touch it. It'll start bubbling and it'll be clear for a really long time. You don't want to put, you can put a whisk in it, but just very lightly to bring down the sides. And then you want to shake it. You want to shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. While you're waiting, this takes about 10 minutes. You want to get 1 cup of heavy cream prepared, heavy whipping cream. And what I do is I take it out of the refrigerator and I pour it out into the measuring cup, and I just let it sit because you want to bring it up to room temperature. And then I get my butter ready. So as soon as that sugar mixture turns amber color, you can smell it when it does it. You don't want it to be dark amber, you want it to be light amber, okay? You want to take it off the heat. So when it all turns, you can give it a good shake, make sure it's all kind of amber color because it'll happen very quickly when it happens. And then you take that 1 cup of whipping cream and your whisk, and you pour the whipping cream into it, and it'll bubble up and it'll start to solidify. So pour the cream, get the whisk in it, and whisk, 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 whisk. Put it back on the flame. I turn down the flame to about medium, and just keep whisking until it's, you know, like a sauce. Um, when it comes together, it feels like it will be chunks. It just keep going. Then you add 2 tablespoons of butter to that, and you can continue to whisk it. And then I throw in a half a teaspoon of flaky sea salt to it. And you whisk it all together, and then you pour it. I pour it into a big measuring cup, and I let it cool. Not until it's totally cold, but I let it cool. So that amount will give you 4 jars of 4 ounces of the caramel sauce. And then what I do is, once it's cool, I pour it into the jars. I put the lid on it. I use a cupcake liner over the top for decoration, and then I screw the band on and set it aside to cool. Girls, this stuff is like a drug. It is so good. You can put it on ice cream. You can dip apples into it. You can, you can put it in your coffee. You can put it in your hot chocolate. A little goes a really long way, and it's dead easy to do, and it's not expensive. So that's the one. So in a basket with some apples, and maybe you get one of those apple core peeler deals, like, the kind that you just push through. That's a gift that's definitely under $10. So I'm making that for our neighbors this year. On today's agenda is I'm doing the bacon jam and the jalapeno pepper jelly, which I actually can. I do and that takes a long time to do. I usually make 12 jars a year, and then I need to do the cocoa mix. So usually I get one going. The bacon marmalade takes that's something you can set in the back of your stove too. So I kind of just like get it all going. But that caramel sauce is really, really good, and people really like it. So if you need a little gift, I'll show you the finished product if you like. So hang on a second. I'll go get it. I know what's happening to chat, but there's a lot of recipes out there. That's just the one that I use. You can go on Google and just search salted caramel sauce. It's a good thing. So I hope you enjoyed the lanterns. I sure did. I have to make some ornaments for my basket. So I got this die, and it's the snowflake die, and that's kind of what I got going on. I have a red and white kind of theme. So I wanted to do some, and I wanted to try it. So I'm going to cut down some paper and give this a shot. As I recall, it was a little bit difficult when we did rosettes before. I'm going to plug back in my... It's really good stuff. You should try it. And it's easy to do. That's what I love. So, I got this die on Amazon for $5. So we're gonna give it a swirl and see what happens. And there's looks like you get 2 snowflakes. So I'm gonna go right to the paper that Nancy gave me because I thought there was one in there that was kind of like text. Oh, it was. But you know what? I want to pick one that's double-sided because so hang on a second. Let's see what I have here. Don't pinch the end. Okay. Oh. This is single-sided too. Oh well. We'll see. Let's just give it a whirl. See what we can come up with. Alright, so we'll just try this out. Let me see something. Does it make it? I'll never tell. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go run this through my machine and we'll see what we come up with. Hey Sandy, did you use the crease pad? It's just doing the same thing. It cuts through everything. You guys use this? The crease pad thingy? You did not. Alright, that's mine's Karen. It's just Karen. Let me try again. See that? And I'm missing a snowflake. Crazy. So, it's smaller than I thought. Why is that? Alright, so here is the trick that I know to do. You use cardstock. Okay, well, I'm going to go with this and see what happens. So that's wide. This is just some washi tape. Try to strengthen it if I can. Try and burnish this. Okay, so if memory serves, it's just an accordion fold, right? Oh, I didn't know if there was two sizes. I'm out of it. I saw $5 for a die and I was excited. If this doesn't work out, I have another idea. Alright, so there's my accordion. And then, don't you have to tape these two together somehow? Or what are you saying? You can say they interlock them? Alright. Get my two snowflakes ready. You're supposed to gather and flip. Something like that. Come on, pick up. And smush it on there. Ouch. It is so hot. Yeah, I did that too. Definitely need double-sided though. Golly, that is so freaking hot. Okay, not too bad. A lot smaller than I thought. Hmm. Maybe it's the red that I don't like. I feel like I have any double-sided. But okay, so I think I'm going to. I have another Stampin' Up die that I really like. really tiny. So I'm trying to think of what can I do with that? Well, let's try this. I've got some of his craft resist paper that I haven't used for anything. It's a little bit heavier, I think. I was thinking just, like brown. Um, I got some designer stands here. Let's see. No, it's just not. I'm hoping for. I don't have enough of it left. That's the problem. Okay. I'm not giving enough that. Alright, so here's my idea. I've got some frosted stones and some chipboard, and I want to get let's try something. Let's try something. Where would we go? This is going to require the right paper. Okay. Alright, here's my idea. Let's see if I can get this to work. This is some Little Francis paper. And some chipboard. And I want to use this paper because I got it for a song. It really was not expensive at all. It was like 10 cents a sheet, 5 cents a sheet. So I'm sticking that down. Just covering that puppy all up. Nice to see you too. And then I'm going to take some of this film because I'm destined to use. I have to use it. If I don't use it now, I'm not going to use it till next Christmas. Okay. Ooh, I guess it. Okay. Just trying to get a measurement. Okay, come on, sucker. I guess because it's on a roll, it's not the easiest stuff in the world to work with, but I love the effect of it, so I really want to try. Okay, then try and flatten this out if I can. Clear the depth here. Come on. Okay, we got it started. Try like heck. Put that down. Come on. I did cut it slightly bigger, because that's hard to do. And then I'm going to brush this. Okay, and I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to take the same sheet of paper. I have one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, come here, thing. No, you don't. Alright, well, that's kind of a mess. That's okay. I'm going to use it. It's on the back side. It's like contact paper, yeah. It's the frosted film. Okay. I'm going to pull this off. And just because we have this hangover, we're not going to waste it. Just going to... press that down. Okay? With me so far? Okay, then we're going to do another piece of the film. We're going to be a little more cautious about how we cut it this time. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing. What a pain in the behind. If it works, it's going to be cool. I just about got it. And then it falls over. Okay, here we go. Come on. Okay. Come on, sucker. The backing is like really hard to work with. Okay, and then I'm just gonna overlap it, which I don't really care about. Start pulling again. Burnish. 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 Okay, then I'm going to trim it up. Okay, so then after I get all this sticky stuff trimmed up, basically what you're left with is a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock covered front and back with paper and sealed with the frosted film. Okay? And I did mess up there. Then I'm going to take this to my guillotine and I'm going to cut it down into 4 pieces, 6 by 6. And then I'm going to run it through on a big die to get an ornament. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, it's hard cut. It doesn't go all the way through. So what you need is, like, these are ice skates. You have to be able to put some pressure on it, you know? I think it was a good idea in theory, but it's just not going to work. And I think it has to do with the width of my chipboard. So I'm not going to give up. I'm probably going to try it on some thinner stuff. And if you were to cover the paper and run the paper in through by itself, that'd probably be fine. Yeah, I can see it's like separating and all that goodness. But I could probably glue that one. But you need a lot of area. You know, like the snowman. I think he's probably going to look the best. The old snowman. But that one's alright, like this one. This, I think, is going to be a disaster, but if I can get it to come out of here, it would probably be fantastic. I just don't think it's going to. This is the Noel one. Yeah, so you didn't even cut all the way through. But it just didn't do the back layer. So you could definitely do this in individual pieces. It comes out. This moves over. It's backwards, I know, but it needs, you know, I'll have to, hopefully I have another piece of this paper. I can just go over the back. If you shim it right, I think it would work, but it's just with my chipboard. Honestly, that's what I think it is. Yeah, because see, the film cuts fine, like on paper. But this, now this is probably the most space, like largest piece, and we couldn't get him in a tap. Stuff is like plastic. Alright, so yeah, it didn't punch through the back. So some trial and some error. My first thought was to do this old Stampin' Up! Die, which is a snowflake. So it works and it doesn't, guys. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to just do cover paper and do the chipboard second and see how they come out. It's a shame, I really like that gingham. I don't think I have any of it left. AP skin came off. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Whoa, something wants to fall on me today. Alright. I'm going to try this new way, just with I was going to try and cut it straight, but it doesn't want to do that. Seriously? Like, all of this stuff wants to do is roll up. What a pain in the butt. This might do better sold in sheets, but yeah, I just want to find a use for this stuff. You know what I mean? I just want to see if it's going to work. What did you make? Like what kind of ornaments? Yeah, I think what the problem is this is plastic. You know what I mean? So you just got to do it in 2 steps, which is okay by me. Because I love the effect. Like, that is really cool looking. You know, it's... If I can just get this thing peeled. Good enough. Alright. This is not the same size, so... It's like impossible to work with, though, I just gotta say. This is like... Jeez Louise. I love the idea. It's great fun. It's just hard to... We are just going to burnish the heck out of this. Okay, so I'm going to go try this. Okay, so let's see if this works. So Diane, how did that work? Did you have to do all 12 days, or did everybody have a day? All right, it's a little rough with the chipboard. I can't imagine what it's going to be like with this plastic crap. We'll see. We will see. Why it's just giving me a hard time today. This guy has always cut everything. Nope, don't want to work. So I think this is not the intent of this stuff. Or I don't have my shims right, or something. I just honestly don't know. Yeah, because it's like twisting and, see if this works out. So you made 12. Okay, I'm confused. So each had a day, and you had to make 12 of your day, is what I think you're saying. Come on, sucker. This is too much work. We do this because it's supposed to be easy. That's why I do it. I have to check it out, Diane. On your YouTube? All right. This is so tedious. Is it not? It's got to be like horrible to watch. All right, here we go. Oh, one more. Not bad. I do like the look of it. This is just killing me. this thing? Not popping out. It always has in the past. I think I need to get some cereal box. Well, let's see if we can get this bit out. And if I can, I'll get some lighter weight stuff. And maybe, just maybe, that'll work. But if I'm gonna, I had high hopes of doing many of these. This is not going to happen. I have to go to Timmy's videos and see how he's using this stuff. Alcohol, what now? Oh, you're saying, yeah. I could paint the back, but or something. Let's see if I can get these to pop out cleanly. Because they all don't want to. That's for darn sure. But this is working better. Laurel is struggling through trying to make use of Tim Holtz frosted film on a die cut ornament. What I did was I laid the paper out and I put the film over it, and then I ran it through my die cut machine. So it would be finished. And I've never done that before, and we're trying to play around with the results. And what I'm having the most problems with is, well, it's not cutting all the way through. So I tried first to wrap a piece of chipboard in paper and then the film and just do it in one shot. That epic fail. Did not work. So now I'm doing it in pieces. So now we've got two. My original idea was to sandwich it in between this chipboard, but it just hates me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some lighter weight stuff and sandwich it that way. Let's see if I can't get that to work. If this doesn't work, I give up. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. This should just pop right out of there. So that is the thing. You can't make it too thick. You gotta get some cereal box or what have you. And then, it does make it tough though. I like that. You know, like for something like this, perfect. As it becomes tougher. Alright, so that's paper and paper. Okay. Tiny bit. Okay. Okay. This is the side I kind of want to really cover because I use the cereal box and I want that to show through. Tiniest bit. Okay. So to me, a lot of work for it's okay. It's not fantastic, which is what we're always hoping for. I would rather cut it out of paper and like stickle it or something. So it doesn't have that effervescence. You know what I mean? It's just nothing. It's really kind of not what I was expecting. Yeah, I stayed on a little bit, Eileen, because a lot of people came and then left, and it took us a while to figure out how to do this over here, and I mean, there's still a delay, but, and I'm just playing with some dyes and things, trying to figure out this frosted film that doesn't really work. But I had an idea for this that I thought would have been great. But I gotta tell you, I don't like it as much as like the lanterns. That's really cute, but it's flimsy. You know, I was kind of hoping that it would be something a little more structured that I could put in my basket. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Just a plain little snowflake and a lovely silver stencil floss to use for the hanger. Yeah, I think it will. So I think that's what I want to do, is I want to cut a bunch of snowflakes out. I want to find some pattern paper similar to this. And I can probably get maybe two. That's kind of two. I really wanted the red kind of pull together my basket, but that's okay. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut up the cereal box. See what other ones I have. And just go for stickles. Some of the big and some of the small. I don't like the, I don't know. I'm not feeling the small ones yet. We'll see. But I love this dye, and I've had it for years, and I don't use it enough. You know what I mean? Two. Shit. Yeah, that's always a good thing, Sandy. Have fun. I gotta get some powdered coffee creamer. Yeah, I spent $300 at the damn grocery store. I forgot something. That rolls too. Alright, let's see here. Why is it asking me if I'm still here? Yes? I am. Okay, that's okay. Alright, let me go cut some of this stuff out. I'll be right back. Well, finally, I have to do that. I have to cook this afternoon, so it's 2 o'clock. So as soon as I'm done these, I'm off. The only other thing I want to cut today is some tags. Alright. They're pretty. I wasn't sure about that paper. They're real pretty. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing all that trouble, because there's going to be a bunch more. Why would that not? Hopefully I can line these up a little bit better. I think I'm going to glue stick them. That's pretty. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think I would, but I do. Is everybody else all ready for Christmas? What did you guys make? Did you make anything for your gifts? do need a smaller size snowflake. Anybody there? I hope so. It's a bit different over here. Oh my gosh. That is vacation. I did make a bunch early in the season. I just didn't get a chance to send anything out, which I might do tomorrow. Because I still got that kit before. I don't know why it punches out like so perfectly in 95% of these. There's 5% that give me the hanging chad. And when I go to remove it, it tears the paper. All right. Oh, see? Shit. I hate that. So when I get frustrated, I need to put them together. It seems like it's working. All right. Try this. One next time. Okay. This seems a lot better. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. I like that result a lot better. Kind of wiggle it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I want to use this for the hanger. I mean, this is just alright, you know. I like that. And I need my stickles. That totally changes it. Makes it so much better. Let's see. I'm just impatient for stickles. It takes forever for it to dry. I think I have every color though. Because they were cheap, you know. And Diane, what's your favorite color of stickles? Oh, I love that. That looks so good. All right, let's see if we can save this puppy. All right, yeah, that's what was lacking. Yeah, I like diamond, but this one is stardust, and it's pretty cool. It's got that holographic. It's not going to come up on the camera, but maybe it will. This looks good though. Yeah, so absolutely. I'm in total agreement there. So we're going to push those off to the side and allow them to dry, and then I'll do the back side too. I really like this paint with it. So let's see if we can cook some more of these. I think that's it. It's there. Sometimes it does not. Yeah, I like diamonds. Any of the clear ones, but this one, I don't know. It's got a little bit of something in a clear glue. I used to be on a Ranger discussion group on Yahoo, and there was a girl there. I cannot remember her name, but her dad invented stickles. Wow, what a cool thing. Yeah, we'll get it going. I'm not going to do all this work for no benefit. I will be ticked off. Oh, come here. Can I have a stickle? Cute. Oh, that picked up some. I just thought it might look nice to have something tucked into the basket. Oh, I really need to, in my next space, wherever that is, to give myself some drying area. Alright, that's over there. Okay. I was getting frustrated with poking all the little pieces of paper. I needed a payoff. Come on. And as soon as I get these last two together, I am going to bid you all goodbye because I've got to get stuff done in this house. And my back's starting to hurt, so that's like a good time to stand up and do something different. I can't remember my Yahoo password. That's how long it's been for me. This is really the way to go with this collage glue stick. It's sticking pretty well. Okay. Okay. These will look real pretty in blue too. But I have kind of a red and white theme going on this year. All right. The glue stick allows you to kind of move it if you need to. And I usually need to. Maybe I could save these with the little stickles. That might be the ticket, because I think the skates are kind of cute. Just have to glue them up together. I don't want to waste all that product. Okay. This honestly changes so much once you put this on there. And I know we give Diane a hard time, but it does look better. Oh, I have to tell you, I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday, and they had these plastic snowflakes, okay, that are on like a light that is also mounted to a suction cup. Well, they change colors, and they're meant to like be suctioned to your windows. So I was having fun with those last night. I put them out, suctioned them to the window. The cat was going nuts. They're funny. They're very colorful. I can't run out until I'm done. Okay, guys, so they need to dry. Let's see what we can solve here. Alright, so let's see. When I put it on the other one, it seems to look okay. Now what is this one? This is crystal. I seem to have more of that. That looks so good. I like the Stardust just a little better. Alright. Well, that's different. What do you think? It's really sparkly. I think that's better. Salvageable. Alright, let's try this. Alright, stick you down. That's cute. Mm. You too. I'm just finishing up. I just don't want these to go to waste until I put all that stuff on. So I'm just seeing if I put speckles all over them, if I like them. And so far I do. I need a paintbrush. Oh, that's cute. Totally changed it. That is cute. I like that. All right. So I'm just going to continue to save these guys and then allow them to dry. And then I'll come back and do the back side, I suppose. That is a problem. This should be okay. Make sure. G to G. Good to go? Got to go. Okay, this will be the last one. And then what I will do, after they dry, I will come back and stickle the other side. And probably put some, some bows and some tinsel ribbon on them, and that'll be good. Very cute. Totally different. Alright, guys. Yeah, it changed it a lot. I mean, it makes it salvageable. And by the time you get your ribbons and stuff on there, it's alright. You know? So, got a couple more I can look at when I get tired. I'm a little sick of it at the moment. So, I'm gonna let all this stuff dry up. I'm gonna say goodbye to my friends, and I'm gonna catch you guys all later. I'm gonna go wash my hands and sort out some presents and do some wrapping and some cooking, and just very nice to see everybody. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful Merry Christmas if I do not see you beforehand. I hope to, but just can never tell. So try this out. This is a cute little tutorial that she put together. Have a great day, friends, and I will see you soon. Bye.